This is all that they're trusting me with here is the rags so far. We're going to be getting to work. Mark, I got to ask first, why is an oil change so important? I'm one of the guilty people that stretches it way longer than I should. I should be getting it more often, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you want to make sure you kind of follow what your manufacturer recommends in terms of oil change intervals. It can often vary depending upon how you're driving your vehicle, what kind of conditions. So, but take care of it regularly makes, ensures your engine's going to last for a long time.
Right, well, we just spring the clocks forward, so that's a mental reminder to people. Spring is here. Let's get it going. So I'm going to help out a little bit, right?
All right, absolutely.
All right,
absolutely.
so what do? I have no idea.
Well, first thing you want to do is actually check your oil level.
Okay.
Which you do pretty regularly. So you want to go ahead there and you pull this dipstick out, which is this yellow flag there.
I don't like that you call me that, but that's okay. All right, so we did that, and then what do I do?
Yeah, you want to actually just take it and wipe it clean here.
I just let him do the work. That's way better. All right, then you're going to check the level, right?
Yeah, we're going to check the level real quick. So we're going to stick this, and we're going to actually take a look and see where that oil level is at. You really want to see it's between these two little pins here, basically.
Okay,
so
that's
good.
good.
You're in a good range. If it's too high or too low, you want to, actually might want to drain some oil out if it's too high. If it's too low, and you actually add some oil to make sure you're in that good range.
All right, so Mark, that's step one. We're going to get to steps 2 and 3 in a little bit, okay? All right, so that we're teasing ahead there a little bit.
Right.
That's step 1 for the oil change. Daryl, before we go, I got to mention, you guys have got a great program you're doing. You're partnering with MDA.
Yes.
Talk to how people can participate.
You can stop at any participating Jiffy Lube location, which is anywhere in Chicagoland, until March 17th, which is St. Patrick's Day. You can make a donation to the MDA.
And it's at checkout, just $1, $2, $3, whatever you feel comfortable giving.
Exactly.
All right, we're going to finish up the oil change. We're going to learn a lot more in just a little bit. All right, so we're at the Jiffy Lube on Southwestern, Mark, and I obviously don't know anything about cars. This is the engine, though, right?
That is the engine. You're correct.
Right, this is a tube.
That's a tube for your air filter.
This, oh, this is the air filter?
Yeah, the air filter housing right there. Yep.
All right, there's some Windex down here, right?
Yep, some Windex.
Some pink lemonade if you're in trouble in the road, you need to take a drink.
Yeah, you can. I wouldn't recommend that, but yes.
All right, okay. We're going to learn more about what's happening in here and how you can get your car work done ahead of spring in just a little bit. We're learning a lot from Mark. First of all, where the engine is. We took the dipstick out, and we're going to continue with this oil change, which happens faster in real life than it is on the show. Walk us through what's next.
Yeah, so after you get the dipstick, you're going to pull the oil cap off here, and then you're going to call out Signature Service, tells your lower bay technician to go ahead and drain the oil. Meanwhile, while he's doing that, you're going to come around the engine and make sure all the fluids are in a good shape. So you got your transmission fluid. If your battery has fluid in, or water in it, you're going to go ahead and top that off. Your windshield washer fluid. You inspect your antifreeze coolant levels and your power steering level as well. And then basically at that point, you're going to pull this up here, your actual oil gun that corresponds to the right oil type.
Right.
And you're going to make sure you're clear to add oil. Make sure he's got that new filter on downstairs. He's got the drain plug on. And you go ahead and add the appropriate amount of oil to the vehicle.
Easy peasy. This spring, Daryl, I mean, people want to check. It's a free checkup that you guys are offering, right?
Free checkup for spring. Get your vehicle checked. Check your battery, tires, wiper blades, coolant level. Just verify that your vehicle's ready for roadworthy. Summer travel season's right around the corner.
And no appointment necessary.
No appointment necessary.
All right, we're at the Jiffy Lube on Southwestern. We're going to tell you about their awesome benefit that they're having with the MDA in a little bit. Well, I'm learning a lot. My dad would be really proud of me for what I'm learning here. Mark, you're showing me what here? What are we doing?
We're checking the tire tread depth on this vehicle. So what you want to do when you do that is most people would have a tire tread depth gauge, the Jiffy Lube, and we want to stick that in here in one of the center treads you can see here. And we're going to pull that off and we're really read, see where her tires are at. In this case, we're at 830 seconds, which is a great tire.
Okay, brand new tire. But some of the other ones, what's that number that we're watching out for?
Once it gets below 4, you want to be a little conscious of it. It really starts to degrade your stopping distance and things like that. So you really want to be conscious of when you replace your tires.
Look, let's be honest. Tires are a little bit one of the more expensive things you can get. So people try and put it off. Why shouldn't they put that off?
Well, you don't want to put it off because, again, it really starts to affect the handling of your vehicle, the stopping distance, a lot of variables. Your tires really ultimately what stop your vehicle, so they're very critical components of your vehicle.
All right. Air pressure, obviously, really important, too. Just make sure you check that, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. You can find that on the inside of your driver's side door. It shows where to put each of your tires on your vehicle, so it's great.
All right. So the alarm went off a bunch of times this winter, the tire pressure. But Jiffy Lube, of course, a great place to stop on by. But Mark, Daryl, it's also for a really great cause if you stop on by and donate, right?
Yes, we participate in the MDA program. You can stop by out until St. Patrick's Day, which is March 17th,
Right,
Sunday,
yeah.
and that's the expiration, so stop
And it's
by.
when you check out. It's about giving what you can. I mean, everyone's pinching every penny they can get, but if you give $1, $2, $3, that really helps out.
It goes for a good cause, yes.
Sure does. All right, we've had a blast here at Jiffy Lube. I'm learning a lot. Thanks, Mark.
Yeah.
High five. We're learning things. That was the weirdest high five ever. Let's try that again. There we go.